YouTube. So it's a Saturday morning and a customer has bought his 991 Gen 1 GT3 in. He's already done a couple of mods. It's got the... Is it the Miltech? You got the Miltech rear silencer on it?
No, I don't think so.
No?
It's got no silencers.
Oh, okay. So basically, yeah, this thing is an absolute weapon. 3.8 flat six, equipped with a PDK gearbox. Yeah, this thing is going to absolutely sing on the dyno. So I need to jump in it, run all the diagnostics, done all the checks. Car's absolutely perfect. So I need to jump into it, and with these you have to access the dyno mode. Otherwise, even with traction control and everything off, it won't even come out of first gear. So I'll jump in a sec. I will get all that sorted and I'll start bringing it all back up to temperature. Also, the other thing with these, air intakes are on the rear. So I will be getting the air intake arms over to those as well, so that we can give it a fresh supply of air. Right, we are all strapped down. I'm going to jump back in. These are the arms I was telling you about. So literally fresh air supply shooting straight down into that intake. The speed that these things come out at is pretty crazy. They're really, really good. You've got to get that fresh air supply directly to the intakes. Otherwise, well, that's the thing. All it will do is just suck hot air in. Ignition strategies on these are pretty aggressive. So if all those temperatures start rising, it will aggressively start taking the timing out. So yeah, I'm now going to jump in it and put it into dyno mode. So yeah, see you in a sec. Right, so you join me inside. We have to go into Porsche stability management. Then we have to go into special function. Then we have to go to rolling test mode. And then you can select a couple of different options, like the next time the ignition cycles it will automatically come out of rolling road mode, or the next time you cycle it stays in. So 2-axle roller remains active over and above, and now rolling road mode activated. So now I can do whatever I like. So what I'll do, I'll get the car and dyno synced together and we'll take it for a run. Right, we are all synced up. Let's hear it. Right, dyno now has the car. Ready, go. Just unbelievable. These flipping engines, unbelievable. I will get some external videos of it doing some pulls as well for your audible pleasure. Hold on. Let me turn some fans on. Unbelievable. These engines are an absolute masterpiece. 1 second. Yes, earlier in the video I thought it had a Miltech rear silencer delete. It actually doesn't. It has a Sharkwerks rear silencer delete. I mean, they sound great, but really it's more to do with the fact that you're letting what Porsche has done sing through. The Sharkwerks stuff really, I mean, it's good. It's expensive considering it's stainless. And also the other thing that when we developed our own with the guys at IWS, you've got to have a balance pipe, and these and the Miltechs just don't have a balance pipe. So yeah, it's one of those things. You're probably losing a little bit of richness due to that. But yeah, but apart from that, it's performing brilliantly. It's absolutely singing. So we're going to have a little cool down, and I'll start pulling the calibration and everything off. And a little bit later, I will probably strap the 360 camera to it and go for a blast. You join me back inside. Everything's going really smoothly. Obviously, the car's completely faultless, so you know, these things are Porsches. There we go. Right, just taking off again. Yeah, super reliable for, you know, for what they are, which is a high performance machine. So we're nearly touching 500 horsepower now. I think they're 476, I think, quoted from factory, and it pulled 476, which, yeah, really good, really spot on. It's quite a warm day as well, so everything's doing its job as far as, you know, fan and cooling systems. What I'll probably do shortly, I've got one more you know, version I want to put on, try and hit that magic 5 number. Obviously having the BMCF orders and the rear silencer delete helps massively with those sorts of things, as we saw in our own testing. Yeah, and then after that I will calibrate the transmission. I mean, not that they need it per se, the gearbox is a lightning, but there's always little improvements that you can make in anything along those lines, just to sharpen them up that little bit more. Yeah, and then it'll probably be take it out on the road. What I might try and do, because the manifolds usually glow quite nicely on these, I'll try and stick this up the back and see if we can't get them nice and toasty, and that'll be pretty cool for the video. So yeah, I'll just finish up in here and then I'll obviously show you the results. I want to hit that, I think it will do it, I want to hit that 500 mark. Right, yep, manifolds glow like an absolute beast. Let me quickly, I'm a happy boy. We managed to hit, let me turn that around. Look at that, 501 horsepower, 501 newton meters of torque. They're booked at 440 newton meters and it pulled 464. So, you know, torque is a little high red on this dyno, I usually find. you know, most of the time. But the deltas are really, really good. So that is 35 newton meters of torque, and that is what, 25 horsepower. So I'm over the moon with that, because that is a brilliant gain for an NA engine. Obviously helped a little bit by the BMT air filters and the exhaust system, so it always helps. Like I say, these things, they're just big air pumps. If you can get more air in and you can get more air out, then obviously it fundamentally means you can make more power. Also things like exhaust gas temperatures are a little bit nicer, intake air temperatures are a little bit nicer, throttle response will be a little bit nicer as well. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully get some 360 footage of it, strap it up to the back of it, and take it for a rip.